happy to be back alongside you, and I'll tell you what. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. And the officials here are going to pause the game for a second. Looks like there's an injured Chief on the field. Well, you hate to see this before the regular season even begins. And we'll take a break and come back. More preseason action in a moment. Here's Ritter now to throw on their first play. And he'll protect himself at the end here as he winds up getting pretty decent yardage. 5 yards on the game's first play. Second down.
At the 27-yard line.
And he powers his way up past the 30. After a gain of 5, they'll wind up being about a length of the football short here on third down. Working from the gun, Ritter. He's got his target. That's complete. And he is going to have a Cardinals first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Gotta say, I was a little surprised to see him, Charles, come out in the shotgun on third and less than a yard.
Yeah, but the way the NFL is nowadays, we hardly ever see anyone really run for it on short yardage. So they're going to throw the football more times than not. That was a nice, easy rhythm throw right there, and they pick up the first down.
And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it. Second down and 8.
Brings up 2nd and 8.
They'll keep it on the ground. It's Benson looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. And the Chiefs showing a dime look as they defend this third down. Back to throw, Ritter. One, but incomplete.
One first down here, and that's all, folks. Good work by this defense to hold things in check and force a punting situation.
Blake Gillikin on to punt now on fourth down. And that hits at the 6 and carries into the end zone for a touchback. Time to see what Patrick Mahomes can do here with his first possession. The quarterback out of Texas Tech getting set to lead this KC Chiefs offense.
And simply put, for many, he's the gold standard for quarterbacks in today's NFL because of his ability to create, find the open man, use all the different arm angles that he has. He's a complete package, and boy, his team loves to play around him.
Here's Pacheco to begin the drive. Now he's able to break through one tackle, but it slowed him down enough that he could only manage getting back to the line of scrimmage. The stop for no gain brings up 2nd and 10 from the 20. Throwing now is Mahomes. That's complete. It's Travis Kelce. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. A gain there of 21 yards.
Well, this can happen when you get man coverage on a tight end. This is a nice route. He's just going to run a corner to the left side and find some open space. That's asking a lot to make a linebacker run with him. And this ball's on the money as they pick up a first down.
Mahomes now on first down. He'll check this one down to Pacheco. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays. So into Cardinal territory now. It's 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line. Meanwhile, Mahomes' throw caught by Tony. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Kadarius Toney, 48 yards. And the Chiefs put the Knights' first points on the board as they take the early lead. Now the extra point try forthcoming. And his kick is good to make it 7-0 KC. A drive there of just 4 plays. And it's Kadarius Toney who caps things with a touchdown reception. Here's the Chiefs kickoff unit now as they'll send this one away. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. So the Cardinals offense back onto the field here for their second drive of the game. A last series form, a little disappointing, forced a punt. And now they'll try to do better here and come away with some points as they begin this drive, 1st and 10. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
That was well played there defensively. 2 tight ends in the formation, which essentially gave them 7 blockers up front. Hard to imagine with all that size and beef that they could let a tackler through. But that's exactly what happened. A loss resulted.
Will go down as a gain of 6. 3rd and 7 now. So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. Ritter throwing on 3rd down. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he is going to have a Cardinals first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
And that's well executed there on 3rd down. And I love the confidence that they had to let their tight end try and find some space in the middle of the field, right in their quarterback's line of vision. And QBs love to make that easy throw, and they hooked up there for a first down.
Ritter looking to throw on 1st and 10. Goes right back to McBride. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. And that's good for a gain of 6. And that will bring up 2nd down. Counting down toward the midway point in quarter 1. Sticking with a passing game. Here's Ritter again. Open man here is Benson. So give him 2 yards there on the completion. And that'll leave him with a 3rd and 2.
Brings up 3rd and 2.
Ritter will set up to throw it. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have a Cardinals first down. It's a gain of 6 that time on 3rd and 2. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. He finds his man complete. It's Benson. And just 1 yard here from the 49 to the 50. Now 2nd and 9.
2nd and 9 at the 50-yard line.
Ritter now. A short one here, caught by McBride. And he's out of bounds as he gets this down to the 45. They'll break the huddle and come up on the 9th play of this drive, needing 5 yards on 3rd down. Looking to throw it here, Ritter. There goes a deep ball, end zone. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
Almost feels like anything you can do, we're going to try and match or do better. We've already seen 1 touchdown pass from the opposition. They tried to equal it on that throw.
So they're forced to punt on 4th as this one's away. And a bit of a mistake there. This is well into the end zone for a touchback. Kansas City taking the field for their 2nd drive. And they'll be looking to make this a 2-score advantage. Had the touchdown on their first drive, Charles. Hey, they can get up 2 scores here on the road. That's a heck of a start.
And not only have they thought about it, I wonder if they visualized it. I remember playing, and they used to turn the lights out in our meeting room and run through a situation like this and say, just think about what it would be like to be up on the road and take the crowd out of it. Maybe they did some of that.
After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. Mahomes going to throw. Well, this one complete. It's Rashee Rice. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. It's his first catch, and it'll be good for 15 and a first down.
Well, as a coach, you absolutely love seeing your offense find their rhythm early, and that's exactly what we've seen so far. They had a touchdown on their opening drive, and now they connect here for another nice gain for a first down. This offense is moving the ball well, exactly as he drew it up in practice.
Taking it right down Broadway. Inside the 10. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Isaiah Pacheco, 65 yards. And the Chiefs lead this now 13-0 here in the opening quarter of the ball game. Another impressive drive, so they're 2 for 2, 2 touchdowns. Charles, a great start to this ball game for them.
And one of the words that's really worked its way into our lexicon is stacking. They've stacked momentum each time out, and not only on offense. Between those touchdowns, defense held, forced a punt to get the ball back, and they've played awfully well in this one. Both sides playing at optimum level.
The extra point splits the uprights, and it's now 14-0. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And he returns this to the 22. Arizona's offense back out and ready to go. They find themselves in a good-sized hole here, and a good-sized hole early on in this game as they come up on first down. On play action, here's Ritter. A short one here, caught by McBride. Only able to gain a couple there, and it's second down. I think defensively you're okay with that. Here in the first quarter, he's going to get some catches, but they rallied to him quickly.
And that's what you count on, and I like what you just said. First quarter, can you do it all game long? They catch it, you tackle them, they go down on the spot. Because when you're able to do that, you don't give up big chunks of yardage after the catch. Now you put the offense in a position where every series they have to work hard to pick up first downs, and you tend to stall them out when you do that.
A short one here, caught by McBride. And he is going to have a Cardinals first down as they're able to convert on third and short yardage with a gain of 4.
They've looked his way quite a bit, and in my estimation, as well they should.
Well, that's now 5 catches in this first half alone.
And he picks up another first down. He's been an important part of their offense here early.
To the air again, it's Ritter. And a quick throw here, that's complete. They'll wind up getting 7 on the play, and that'll bring up second down.
Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 42-yard line.
Here's Ritter. He's got his tight end McBride on the out route. They call his number again. It's his 6th catch and a first down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 50-yard line.
Up the middle they go. Watkins. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. A Cardinal first down on a gain of 13. When you're down early, how do you get back in the game, maybe establish the run? I think they're trying to do that.
Now, I'm with you on that one, and what I like about the message is that there's no panic from the head coach. He's already told his offense coordinator, let's run the football, let's get things settled down a little bit and find our way back into this game.
2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
At the Chiefs' 39-yard line.
Ritter now on 2nd down. He finds his man, complete. That's Watkins. And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the first quarter of play. Now we're going to get a stoppage here as we've got an injured Cardinal on the field. Well, injury's never good, especially here in the preseason. Hopefully nothing serious. They'll take a look at him, and we'll step aside for a moment. Back in Arizona. Third and short, Ritter. Oh, he had him. He was open, but he couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete. As we thought they might do here in week 2 of the preseason, they'd left their starting quarterback out there for this second quarter, but I would imagine we will not see him after halftime.
Yeah, this is the time of year you've got to get your backup some reps and make sure you protect your starting quarterback.
Myers' kick is good, and they will get themselves on the board here at 14-3. So, Charles, they are on the board after that kick. So 3 drives, 3 points. Obviously not the start that you were hoping for, but they're able to erase that 0 off the scoreboard.
Yeah, I guess what you're saying is a point of drive is not what offenses are striving for by any stretch. They're happy they've got 3 now. They hope that that unlocks their offense for bigger points down the road.
Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. They'll try and start this drive in the air. Out to the flat. That's complete to his running back. And he is going to lose yardage here. Despite the completion, they're going to wind up losing 3 there. Second down.
Well, Brandon, we could see that play developing, and they were hoping that he was going to be able to put a move on the first guy and turn it into a big play. But no such luck. The speed on defense continues to get better and better in the NFL. Pretty nice example there of those guys being able to run from their assignments and finish off that play.
Third down and 10. Now Mahomes. He had a man open, but he missed him, and it's incomplete.
That might be the third down stop that they needed because they've had a lot of trouble slowing down this offense in the first half. This might be their opportunity to get off the field.
And on fourth down, on is the punt team sending this one away. And they call it 38 yards on the punt, no return. And the Cards will take over, first and 10. Here's the Arizona offense now as they get set to take over. It's been very much a slow start for them. 3 drives and just the 3 points, CD.
Yeah, if you're into the points per drive ratio, that answer is 1. And that's not going to get it done in a ball game. They've got to find a way to finish these drives in end zones, not having balls go through goalposts.
So the completion good for 6 yards, and it'll be second down.
Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 39-yard line.
Ritter to throw it. And he's taken down. A Chiefs sack. Chris Jones busting through to get him for a loss of 6. The offense on third down tonight, they've hit 4 of 7. This is 3rd and 10. Ritter. That is caught. And he is going to have a Cardinals first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
Yeah, these are the types of plays they're going to need to hit on if they're going to get back into this game. It hasn't been the greatest of first halves, but this is a nice throw here on third down, and they keep the drive going.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Now a handoff up the middle. Melton. And he's corralled at the 40, but not before picking up 8.
Good yardage there on first down. Exactly what you want. Get yourself set up to keep making first downs, keep the clock running. And if they're smart, you're starting to milk the clock. No hurry before you run your second down play.
Now here's a throw right side taken in by his tight end. That one a first down pickup of 8.
1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Ritter back to throw. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. Now we're going to get a stoppage here as we've got an injured Cardinal on the field. Well, you hate to see this before the regular season even begins. We'll take a break and come back. More preseason action in a moment. Ritter on 1st and 10. And that one to the right side and incomplete. You know, during these preseason games, we're in week 2 right now, it's always funny looking at our spot charts up here in the booth because with all the guys that might play in this one, it seems to get bigger and bigger each year.
Yeah, we pretty much supersize them, don't we? Because, you know, remember, they're carrying 90 now. And with the new rules, they'll carry 90 all the way through the preseason before they make the final cut. Oh, yeah, a lot of guys to learn for these games.
Another throw coming up here for Ritter. Hit as he throws there, incomplete. Another good drive, Charles, but it looks like another that might end in a field goal try.
They've made some nice plays. They've given themselves opportunities, but as you noted, another field goal attempt coming up. And that's not how they want to end drives. They've got to figure out what's the final touch that they need to push it across the goal line.
Yeah, still yet to find the end zone. So the 3 points there, and CD, that helps them inch a bit closer.
Yeah, partner, when you're losing, any points you see go on the board in your favor, you're happy to take them.
And they'll put up the stop sign there as his guys will get it at the 25. And Kansas City's offense now set and ready to go. These guys definitely hoping for a better showing than their last appearance. They couldn't really even move the football much beyond the shadows of their own goalpost, Charles. We'll see if they can get a better, more sustained drive going here.
Yeah, and every team that we ever talk to says the exact same thing. When you start a drive from that deep in your own territory, the goal is a minimum of at least 2 first downs, because even if you have to punt then, you change the field position, right? You flip the field.
That is pulled in by a diving Kelsey, and they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Nice play for Kansas City, picking up the first 18 yards that time. Mahomes now on first down. Pass incomplete.
So now here in the second week of the preseason, you'd expect the starters play a little bit more than they did in week 1, but not a whole lot.
So if you're an offensive coordinator, what are you looking for?
What you're looking for is things getting cleaned up as you go along, because most of your playbook's probably installed. How well are they handling it? Easy in and out of the huddle? No mental mistakes? Are they starting to look like a good offensive football team?
A little too much extracurricular there.
When you have a game with a lot of contact, tensions are going to run pretty high. You're going to be emotional, but you have to harness it somehow, and he didn't on that play.
Mahomes' throw here complete to Kelsey. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down. Second and a couple.
At the Cardinals' 26-yard line.
Pacheco gets it up the gut, and that'll hurt the average a bit, as this time they're able to get him behind the line. 2 yards the loss, and now they go from second and 2 to a tough 3rd and 4. From the gun, it's Mahomes. And this is going to be incomplete. Now they're staring at a 4th down as Arizona's defense does its job. So on 4th down, Andy Reid decides to send in the field goal unit. From the right hash, this from 45 yards away. And this one looks good. It is good. Right down the pipe, and that will extend their lead here to 17-6. So that one on target, and it adds to this first half lead.
And maybe we're too early to worry too much about 1-score lead, 2-score lead, etc. But this is where you kind of start banking those points that come in helpful later on.
And he'll decide to not bring this one out as their drive will begin at the 25. Arizona getting ready to go as they take the field. Their drive last time, it stalled out. They were forced to take the short field goal.
And the key phrase, you nailed it, forced to, because you know coaches look at these short field goals as a last resort, right? To them, that's not how drives are supposed to end. You're supposed to put 6 on the board. That's a consolation prize. Like going to the county fair, you don't get the big stuffed animal on that one, do you?
No, you don't go top shelf. That's bottom shelf material. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. Here's 3rd and 3.
That's a gain of 7. Brings up 3rd and 3.
Back to throw, Ritter. A short one here, caught by McBride. And he is going to have a Cardinals first down. It won't be by much. He needed 3, and he got 3, barely. But the mark shows first down. They'll drop to throw. He finds his man, complete. That's Benson. So the completion good for just 3. And that's going to bring up second down.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7. At the 38-yard line.
Up the middle they go. It's Benson. And the defense on him quickly there as they stop him at the 40 for a gain of just 2. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. Ritter throwing on 3rd down. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he is going to have a Cardinals first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
That's good for a Cardinals. 1st and 10 at the 50-yard line.
Now a handoff up the middle. Benson. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3. From the 47 now, they work with a 2nd and 7.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
Up the middle they go. Melton, and he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. They're 2 for 2 on third down conversions on this drive. This one tough. They need 9 yards on third down. Back to throw here. He's got his target. That's complete. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on first down. Ritter will set up to throw it. And this one's incomplete.
They're putting together a drive here in the final minutes of the half. But the coverage has been tight all game long, and they certainly want to keep them off the scoreboard here.
Another throw on second down, and this one incomplete as well.
That's a big force incompletion there to bring up third and long, and this defense can still salvage a little momentum by forcing them to kick a field goal, because just a few plays ago, they looked like they were headed towards the end zone.
Now Ritter able to find the open man. That's complete. And the Cardinals are going to have first and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. They'll try to run this one in. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. From back at the 4, here's 2nd and goal.
Brings up 2nd and goal at the Chiefs' 4-yard line.
And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. And he will push his way forward down to about the 3-yard line. This is 3rd and goal. This Chiefs defense, they're giving it all they got. Looking to throw it here. Ritter to the end zone, but it's incomplete. So it's been a long drive. They've held the ball for quite a while. Now what do you do here?
Well, to me, at this stage after this drive, this close to the goal line, 3 points would be a letdown. I'm going for it here.
So a long drive gets them down inside the 5, but ultimately they settle for just the field goal.
And I have to think that if maybe they were a yard closer, that would have made their decision tougher, and I think they likely would have gone for it. But in this situation, they just decided to take the 3, and I think it was a smart move.
The Chiefs going to go back on offense here late in this first half. Just inside of a minute left, Charles. They got a pretty long field ahead of them. I'm curious to see how they play this, but you would think definitely enough time to at least try to get 3 out of this.
Yeah, you want to move with a nice sense of pace. You want to up the tempo a little bit, but you have to do it with some poise as well. You don't want to go so fast that you hurry yourself into mistakes. There's enough time to put points on the board if they do it right.
And even though they have the lead, you know that they would love to extend this lead before heading to the locker room. And not a whole lot to speak of there, so bring him down shy of the 20. Now the Cards going to call another timeout, their 2nd, as the clock's going to stop with 47 seconds to go in half number 1. The Cardinals forced to burn their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. Well, the Cardinal offense going to take over late in this first half. And they do have terrific starting field position, but no timeouts to work with, so they'll need to operate quickly. On first down, Ritter. And they're not able to hook up there. Incomplete.
Well, they certainly did a nice job there, picking him up out of the backfield and then running stride for stride with him. That's good coverage, and it led to an incompletion.
On second down, Ritter. That pass completed to Dortch. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. Ritter trying to get them up to the line here in a hurry. Going play action, Ritter. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away, incomplete. Now that'll bring up second down. Here's Ritter. He's going to throw one up for the end zone. And that is caught, but the bank judge right there to say incomplete.
Defense.
So that PI call will give him one more play.
And it'll be an untimed play as well. Now the half will end after this one, unless there's another defensive penalty.
Myers' kick is good, and that will do it for this first half. So we've reached halftime with the visiting Chiefs on top. As now we send you out to Orlando. A look around. Expect to see a good number of backups going forward as we are back and underway here in preseason week 2. And no fireworks to start the half. This will be a touchback. The Chiefs ready to go on offense to begin quarter number 3. The backup Murray, his first throw. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5.
At the 30-yard line.
Play action. Now it's Murray. And that's incomplete.
And when you're in a one-score game in the second half, now's not the time to force the football to places where you shouldn't. And that's a smart decision to just get that one out of there.
Now Murray. And that is incomplete.
And so many times we look at the opening drive of the third quarter as a tone setter, and many coaches do emphasize it. And that's a strong performance there defensively to force incompletion and, more importantly, force a quick punting situation.
It's a 42-yard punt. They keep him to just a yard on the return. And they will take over 1st and 10. Ritter with it after the play fake. He's going to let this one go deep. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
Well, they had that one snipped out defensively. That's a tough one to connect on when you got multiple defenders in the area, and it winds up incomplete.
2nd and 10 now. It's Ritter. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back. Complete. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. Third and short, Ritter. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down. And they get 10 yards there and convert on 3rd. Ritter off the play fake. Incomplete, but a penalty flag is down in the backfield. Let's get the call.
Holding. Offense.
They're backed up here with a 1st and 20 now after the holding penalty. Now a handoff up the middle. Melton. And he'll work this one up to about the 38. Brought down by DJ Wanham.
Brings up 2nd down at the 38-yard line.
2nd down throw coming for Ritter. Able to get this one to McBride. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. Backed up here. Tough spot. Needing 11 yards to pick up the first. Ritter now. Got his man. It's Dortch. And he will be very close to a first down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means 4th down. Here comes the Cardinals punter now as he's on to kick it away. Averaging 50 yards a boot so far as this one's away. The Chiefs ready to rock again on offense. And our game's hit a little bit of a lull here, a little bit of a snag. Punts on back-to-back drives.
And old-school coaches don't necessarily mind that. Didn't turn it over, right? Didn't create a big play for the other team. Right now what you're looking for is, can you gain an advantage in field position? And that's what both teams are seeking right now.
Yeah, they'll be seeking to gain that advantage here on this drive. Meanwhile, Murray's throw complete there to Moore. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. So into Cardinal territory now. It's 1st and 10 at the 46. Here's a pass swung out left to his running back. No gain on the play. And it'll be 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Here's Murray as he sets to throw it. And that's off the mark, incomplete.
A tell you what, that's a veteran play from a guy in his first season in the NFL. A lot of rookies are trying to force something there. He thought better of it, and that was the right decision.
Murray now. Now they go screen. It's complete. And he's got this down to the 35. The Chiefs have got the passing game rolling a bit, and another first down.
When I see a defensive coordinator get upset and throw his headset, this is the kind of play that'll do it. You force 3rd and long. This is almost sort of a give-up play. You're just hoping to get something positive, and it winds up breaking big, and they convert on 3rd down.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
Well, a momentary speed bump there with that throw, partner. The defense had other ideas, and they're trying to mount a small stand before this drive reaches the end zone.
Back to the air on 2nd down, it's Murray. This will be a gain of about 8 to the 27-yard line.
They kept the receiver in the short field, but that let his quarterback get the ball quickly to him before either guy in double coverage could react.
Here's Murray, a quick throw complete. And boy, he is very close to a first down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short. And his kick is good. And that'll push the lead up to 8. So they're content to take the 3. Somewhat of a conservative call. They're opting not to go for it on 4th and inches.
And that's from a team that you and I know is not usually playing it close to the vest. It's a little bit of a surprise that they opted for the 3 instead of going for it.
This fielded right at the goal line. And a nice job there on special teams to limit him to inside the 15 as he's dropped at the 14.
At their own 14-yard line.
Now Ritter to throw on first down. He throws it on the move but can't connect as that falls incomplete.
At this point in the game, in the situation they're in, partner, these incompletions that we're seeing, they need to turn into positive snaps, and soon.
On 2nd down now, Melton. And brought down, but not before reaching the 25. It's a gain of 11 and a Cardinal first down.
First and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Ritter to throw it. And the Chiefs are going to get him. It looks like a loss of right around 11 there on first down to set him back on 2nd.
It's 2nd and 21.
Back to throw, Ritter. And pressure coming, and they got him once again. Dropped for a loss of 7 by multiple defenders. Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after 1st and 2nd down went backwards. It's 3rd and very long. Ritter back to throw. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. Well, they'll get 15, but that won't be nearly enough. It's 4th down.
And that's a play that's not uncommon on 3rd and long because the offense is just hoping that somehow they can get a guy in space and follow some blockers downfield. Does a pretty nice job there getting a few yards, but he ends up getting stopped before he can get the first down.
Oh, a nifty juke there.
Not much fun for a guy trying to tackle him.
A pretty good punt there, but also a nice return of 12 yards. And it's Chiefs football, 1st and 10. Murray now on first down. Under pressure, and down he goes. Buried by multiple defenders on the drive's first play.
And that was just absolute perfect man coverage. Nowhere for them to go with the football. Led to a sack. And that's really difficult to do in today's NFL with all these gazelles running around that you're trying to cover in the secondary.
He's going to flip that out to the flat. It's complete. So they'll get nothing out of that play. And they're going to be staring at a 3rd and long here. Here's Murray. In trouble, and he's taken down. That time, multiple defenders getting pressure, and it's a loss of 6. 3rd and long, you knew that he was going to throw it. He just couldn't find anybody to throw it to.
Yeah, and it shouldn't have been a surprise, but that was perfect execution of their nickel defense. That 5th defensive back, the extra defender, he really tightened up things downfield in coverage, and they were able to get to him in the pocket.
So possession goes over here on the punt. And out will come the offense as they take over. First down, here's Ritter. He's able to find Melton. And just 3 yards on the catch there. He couldn't get away. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the... It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. Ritter will set up to throw it. Wide open receiver complete. There he goes left side. A big play there on the catch and run. And even 60 yards. A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone. Looking to throw it here. Ritter. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
So many times when we talk about coverage, we're just about a defender running with a receiver, but a big part of it is understanding where the football is, finding it. In this case, when it arrived, it wasn't a surprise, and he was able to bat it away.
On second down, Ritter. Over the middle, it's complete. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3. 1 quarter remains here in this Thursday night matchup. You're watching preseason football on a... Welcome back to the desert. We're in Glendale. It's Cardinal football, but they trail here as we get set to bring you the 4th and final quarter. Meanwhile, on 3rd down, they take a shot at the end zone, but it's incomplete. 1 score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. Got to try it here. He's back to throw. Pass to the sideline and pulled in. And he is out of bounds here. So illegal touching, Charles, on the outside.
And a lot of people wonder if the quarterback should see that. No, it's not his job to understand if the receiver's inbounds or out of bounds. He's expecting to be there. If he takes a step out, he essentially becomes ineligible. That's not a tough one for an official to see, especially one standing on the sideline.
After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. Here's Murray, back near his goal line.
On any passes in the middle of the field, anyone who's going after the football is going to be conscious that it's probably going to be contested, and often physically. Sometimes that leads to drops.
Hands it off out of the gun. And they'll get him down up past the 15. Trying to find some space to operate, and now they'll have it, a gain of 12. A big first down to get away from the end zone. Now Murray. This one is caught. It's Moore. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. So 2 first downs, and that moves the ball to the 42 now, 1st and 10. Now Murray, he bootlegs it. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
Brings up 2nd and 1 at the 49-yard line.
From the gun, Murray. Quick hitter here, it's complete. 6 yards to pick up, and that's a first down.
It's a gain of 6. And the first down, Chiefs.
Murray now to throw. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down. Now Murray again. Over the middle, complete. That's Ross. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. Murray going to throw. That's incomplete, but there is a flag down, so hang on. A big call coming on 3rd down. trailing in the fourth, this close of a game, that's a penalty you just can't afford.
It's an absolute killer, and it's one that drives coaches and teammates insane.
Murray now on first down. Looking for Ross again. He finds him again. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. So first and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up. Shotgun now for Murray. Toward the pylon, caught. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line.
Illegal touching. Offense.
They'll try again here from the 7 on second and goal. Here's Murray. And it's caught. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. That time the completion goes for 4 yards, and we're set up with a 3rd and goal. Throwing now is Murray. And it'll be intercepted. And the Cardinals are right back in this football game.
The Cardinals take over first down at their own 20-yard line.
Ritter on first and 10. And his throw is incomplete.
Certainly looked like someone was very confident in his ability to fit that one in. I would say he was overconfident because there wasn't a whole lot of separation there. Had that one covered pretty well downfield and knocked it away.
And they're able to get this one across the 35. That catch puts him over 70 yards receiving now as he's got a first down. Up the middle they go. Melton. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. Here's a 2nd and 8.
Brings up 2nd and 8.
They'll keep it on the ground. Melton. And strong running there as he's across midfield and down to the 49. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. Ritter. On the throw, let him too much that time. It's incomplete.
Offense was moving it a little bit, had them back on their heels, but they earned a brief pause by forcing the incompletion. That gives them a quick chance to regroup and try and mount a stand before they're backed up even further.
Meanwhile, Ritter's throw complete to McBride. And he's got this down a yard or two shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds. Trying to keep the drive going here. This is play number 7 on 3rd and 2. They'll try the left side. Melton. And he got blown up. Losing yardage on the play back at the 44. Here comes the Cardinals punter now as he'll come on for his 5th kick of the night. And they won't risk defending a return here. That one's out of bounds, and it'll be spotted at the 14-yard line. They'll start out here with a jet sweep. And a very short pickup there across the 15 to the 16. 2nd and 7.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
And they'll run on the inside handoff. They'll get him to the ground at the 20 following a pickup of 4. A tight game like this, such a tough spot for the offense to be in. Even though they have the lead, Charles, back up so close to their goal line, they got to protect the football.
And that's when you have to take care of your team with play calling as well. Not a lot of misdirection, not a lot of counters, not a lot of plays where you have extra ball handling. Get it right to the hands of your running back. Tell them to take care of the ball and try and move forward.
They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it. Clock continuing to run. They'll probably wind this all the way before snapping it on 2nd down. To throw, it's Murray. And he overshot him there. It's out of bounds, incomplete. So a failure to connect on 2nd down. That leaves him staring up here at a 3rd and 8. To throw is Murray. the Chiefs punter now, as he'll come on to kick this one away. And here comes George on the return. It'll be 37 yards there on the punt. And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over. All eyes on the Cardinals now. Down by 8, 2:19 to play. You can't say the preseason isn't interesting. This has been great as they come up 1st and 10. A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Ritter to throw it. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. Breaks the tackle. He's got room to run. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. They'll come up now. This is 2nd and long. Off the play fake, it's Ritter. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
Just because you've got the lead in the 4th, it doesn't mean you have to play it safe. I like the aggressive play call there to push it downfield. That time, it didn't work out.
Ritter throwing on 3rd down. And that is incomplete. Here we go. This is 4th down. Here's Ritter. Working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have the Cardinals 1st down. And they convert in style right there. A big play on 4th and long. Ritter. A short one here, caught by McBride. And he'll be out of bounds, able to get it down to the 25 there. Here's a 2nd and 7.
A 3-yard pickup.
Ritter wants to throw it. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And they take him down, losing yardage back at the 27. A lot on the line here, even for just a preseason game. Jobs to be won and lost. It's 3rd down, and he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. 4th down, big play. Here's Ritter. Oh, and that's going to sabotage their comeback plans. It is intercepted. And a great return as he gets this all the way down close to the 30-yard line.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Victory in the cards now for the Chiefs as they take a knee here. The Cardinals forced to burn their 3rd and final timeout as the clock's going to stop with 47 seconds to go in the 4th. Down to a knee goes Murray as that will just about wrap this thing up.